Aspirin dissolution. Aspirin is a stable form of acetylsalicylic acid discovered by Bayer chemist Felix Hoffmann in 1897 and is one of the most common over-the-counter medications. Common forms of aspirin are chalk, chewable, and enteric. Consumers who suffer from stomach irritation often consume enteric aspirin due to the fact that acetylsalicylic acid can irritate the lining of the stomach, and enteric coating prevents aspirin from dissolving in the stomach and lets it dissolve in the intestinal tract. Just changing the pH of the stomach acid alter the rate of acetylsalicylic acid dissolving. Out of chalk, chewable, and enteric aspirin, which form of aspirin dissolves quickest and which is the safest for patients with stomach irritation to consume? If one of the three aspirins are dropped into a solution of HCl and fluids such as milk with magnesia are added, then the chewable aspirin and the plain hydrochloric acid will dissolve quickly. This experiment can help consumers to determine what to avoid ingesting when having recently taken dairy-sensitive medication. The experiment requires 6 substances: chewable aspirin, chalk aspirin, enteric aspirin, milk with magnesia, and hydrochloric acid solution. 40 milliliters of acid is poured into each beaker and 10 milliliters of milk with magnesia is added into designated beakers. An aspirin is placed into each beaker. The control group consists of the aspirins without added solutions. Chewable aspirin eroded at the edges and then began to fall apart from the outside in. Chalk aspirin appeared to crumble apart. Enteric aspirin's coating was dissolved by the basic solution that simulated the intestines. Chalk aspirin and straight HCl dissolved the quickest with an average time of 6.34 seconds. Both chewable and chalk aspirin dissolved in plain HCl acid almost as quick in milk, magnesia, and acid, and took the longest to dissolve in the dairy solution. I was correct when I said that the aspirin would dissolve the fastest in plain hydrochloric acid. Calcium in dairy products serves as an inhibitor for medicine. It bonds with components in the medicine and creates a substance that the body is unable to use. Basic solution increases the hydroxide ions in the solution. It makes it less acidic. Chalk aspirin dissolves quickest because it's held together with cornstarch and water and it dissolves rapidly. When a consumer wants quick relief, they should ingest the chalk aspirin without consuming any dairy or basic products. However, if a consumer has gastrointestinal disorders, they should be advised to take an enteric aspirin to prevent discomfort.